A doll raises a knife. It stabbed the girl as fast as it could. The girl kicked it down. Scared, she turned and ran away. It's so embarrassing. The doll is not happy. It continues to look for the next target. Another girl is taking a shower. The doll quietly grabbed a toaster and prepares to electrocute the girl. The girl screams in terror. The doll throws the toaster into the water and realizes he left the power on. It's so embarrassing. The doll runs away and bangs his head against the wall in shame. The sound attracted the boy. It had another idea. The boy looked around for it. The doll hid behind the stairs. As the boy walked down the stairs, the doll hit it with a baseball bat, but it only hit the stairs because it was too short. For months, the doll had been looking for a chance to kill, but it never succeeded. The boy and the girl seemed to get used to the doll's clumsy tricks. Even when they found it poisoning under their noses, they only reprimanded it, and if it didn't behave, they would teach it a lesson with a cleaner. The doll wasn't discouraged. He would continue to look for new ways. The boy just got into the car. Suddenly, a plastic bag was placed over his head. The doll in the back seat tried to smother him, but the boy's mouth was still exposed. The boy pulls off the plastic bag and looked angrily at the doll. The doll ran away in fear. Back in his room, he was deep in thought. He had to find a new way to kill him. At night, at the girl's birthday party, the boy imitated the doll's failure to kill. The doll was angry. It opened a drawer and found the flammable spray inside. He wanted to burn them to death. At the critical moment, the announcer was the other way around. The boys looked confused. The doll decided to try again. This time, he secretly pointed the crossbow at the boys. The crossbow's wrench is attached to a string. It hid in the distance and pulled. Just when it thought it had succeeded, suddenly it heard a scream. It turns out that his beloved cat is defecated on the floor. The boy was scolding the cat. The doll runs over and says it's his feces. This time the boy is furious. He scolds the doll and tells it to get back in the box. The doll climbed up to the attic and sadly locked herself in. The doll wakes up in a box. Burglars broke into the house. Watching them kidnap the boy and the girl, the doll thought of eliminating them. Its body trembled with excitement. It turned off the power to the house. It attracted a burglar to the attic. The burglar saw that it was just a doll. He thought it was nothing, but when he turned around, he fell into a trap set by the dolls. The dolls quickly disposed of one of them. The doll laughed out loud in triumph. The other thief heard the laughter and chased him to the bedroom. He didn't care when he saw only the dolls and continued his search. Then the doll grabbed a crossbow and shot the bandit in the leg. The bandit went to the bathroom to treat his wound. He wondered why there was a toaster in the bathtub. Then the doll appeared from behind, sprayed the thief with flammable spray. The thief's hand was burned. He rushed to put out the fire with water. Then the doll plugged in the toaster. The thief was electrocuted to death. The doll's previous method of killing people was unsuccessful. Today it finally worked.